The media made Kamala from scratch this summer and told everyone she was sensational, and are now disappointed she's collapsing during the home stretch. Kamala Harris was just a fantasy of the media's imagination, an anything but Joe doll that they pieced together in Chicago, and now they're all shocked she could barely walk. The scary thing is, if the election had been in September, Kamala might have won, and America would have been stuck with a woman not even cut out to be a small-town mayor. That's how corrupt the Kamala candidacy is. It was a ruse that ran out of runway. Trump transition team member and brand new Republican Tulsi Gabbard is here. We'll get to your transition in a second. Not that type of transition, but you...
It's a dangerous word.
The political transition. Why can't Kamala Harris, Tulsi, answer yes or no? Does she realize it's getting annoying?
I mean, clearly not, because she keeps doing it over and over again. You know, it's very clear that she is afraid to say the wrong thing, and the wrong thing is something that her pollsters have not scripted for her. And that's where you get all of these answers that don't answer the questions, that are very fair and legitimate, that voters and even the CNN guys are asking her. And instead you get this, like, you know, you can tell she pauses and she's trying to go through the Rolodex of talking points in her mind and then see if she can come up with the right one that generally fits with that topic. But even there, she's failing. It does, to say it doesn't inspire confidence is putting it lightly. To me, it yet again points to how dangerous she would be as our president and commander-in-chief, knowing, as you and I know, who the powers that be are behind the curtain, who would be feeding her these talking points and making decisions about war and peace with Kamala Harris as their figurehead.
Yeah, if she's elected and she has a summit with Putin, I mean, what is she going to do with Vladimir Putin if she can't handle Anderson Cooper?
Yeah, it is a dangerous thing, and is yet more of an example of how disqualifying she has made herself for our presidency. The fact that she has no idea we have active duty troops deployed into combat zones around the world today. The fact that she doesn't know, apparently, that over the last 3.5 years, as she said, we have secure borders. In fact, we don't. The list goes on and on. She is lying to the American people. She is spouting talking points that pollsters tell her she needs to use in order to win this election, and yet again showing how little she thinks of us, that we're going to fall for this nonsense and somehow elect her to the presidency. Those of us who are paying attention can see right through her and see who she really is.
Yeah, Tulsi, the questions are actually getting easier. Name a mistake you've made. Tell me your greatest weakness. These are like beauty pageant questions, and she's not even able to answer them.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, you just said, imagine if Trump did a CNN town hall and Anderson Cooper asked him those same questions. She is being held. They would never do that. They are holding her to a different standard. It is a far lower standard than they hold to Donald Trump. And it's certainly not the standard that they should hold to any candidate asking the American people to trust them to be our president and commander-in-chief. We deserve better and deserve more.
All right, so a lot of people flirt with the idea of changing parties. They consider it. You've done it. You're still alive. Nothing happened. Your head didn't catch on fire. You still have your friends.
No.
Any advice for people that are considering this? Now you're a Republican. You used to be a Democrat.
This is what it comes down to. Independent thinkers like me have no home in the Democrat Party of censorship and total conformity and war. Under President Trump's leadership, the Republican Party welcomes people like us, encourages this open debate and different ideas, is pro-freedom, pro-peace. President Trump has transformed this Republican Party that is welcoming many, many people like me to come and actually stand for the core principles of our country, our Constitution, freedom and peace and prosperity.
All right. Well, thank you very much. You're not allowed to go back. All right? Once you're a Republican, you can't leave.
Thanks.
Thank you, Tulsi.